Hey YouTube! Now the exact reason as to why I stopped partying so much, I stopped doing all that raving and all of that is that I see that these artists, they take us, the patrons of dancehall and the lover of the music and the culture, they take us for nothing but idiots, man. That's what they do. They take us for total fools. I hear this I heard this individual on a interview the other day, just last week. That interview is doing numbers now on YouTube. And this guy is saying that he has an idea, and the idea he has is that he wanna keep a show in Jamaica, and he wants Mavado, Vybz Kartel, and Alkaline on that show. And he's planning to give these guys Mavado $1 million, Vybz Kartel $1 million, and Alkaline 750,000 US dollars. All of these figures I just mentioned is in US dollars. 1 million to Vybz Kartel USD, 1 million to Mavado USD, and 750,000 US dollars to Alkaline. And I'm like, where? In Jamaica. You're gonna be paying 2.7 million US dollars to 3 artists in Jamaica with a national budget of over $1 trillion. These promoters, entertainers, these guys who are doing shows in dancehall, they're not much different than the government taxing the people, man. They're not much different than the government taxing the people. Bro, I don't know how the street is getting so busy. As soon as I started vlogging, now I'm seeing cars, I'm seeing people. What the fuck is going on, man? But nevertheless, these artists and entertainers, they're taking us, the patrons, for total idiots because they want to put on shows, charge you how much money to attend that event, and they all get rich and laugh all the way to the bank. Meanwhile, you have to go back to work the other day thinking about where you're gonna get money to pay your rent, where you're gonna get money to give your baby mama, while they're laughing, man. For what? For what? You're the only person who deserves $1 million US out of that 3 is Mavado. I would pay Mavado $1 million US because Mavado, from then till now, he's performing. You go to a Mavado concert, he's not moving tired, lethargic, and moving sickly, man. That guy's giving you a performance. I wouldn't give Alkaline any 750,000 US dollars. For what? For what? For the last hit song he sang was Ocean Wave? The last big song that Alkaline found was Ocean Wave. Now the difference with Mavado and Alkaline, Mavado isn't really finding hits these days, but Mavado is older, and Mavado's value is way more than Alkaline because Mavado did something that a lot of other artists couldn't do. He and Vybz Kartel, they staple themselves in dancehall culture forever. 100 years time, if dancehall is still around, that clash between Mavado and Vybz Kartel will be remembered as the clash of dancehall. It's history, man. That's the history in dancehall. And nobody can dispute that. I would give Mavado $1 million US, yes. Vybz Kartel, no. I would give Vybz Kartel 500,000 US dollars or 250,000 US dollars. Why? Because he's washed up. Yes, he has a big catalog, He has a big catalog, yes. But his stage performance, can you imagine Vybz Kartel doing a performance with the bands right now? He couldn't perform with the bands. No way you could give Vybz Kartel a band to perform with right now. No way. He doesn't have the energy. He's telling you after Freedom Street concert that he's a bit, he what did he say exactly? He said that, you know, it's his first stage show and he didn't work the stage as how he wanted to. Bro, you had months to prepare for that show. You had months to hit the gym. What do? You're at Mecca every night drinking straight Vybz rum and fire and smoking fire Vybz grabber. And then you come give the people a shaky, lazy performance. And now you're making excuses. If you didn't have those other artists, if it was a Vybz Kartel in concert and you were supposed to be there for the entire show, you would have fainted or passed out on the stage, man, because you weren't in any physical condition whatsoever to take on that show. So you're lucky you made so many invitations and had popcorn, spice, and all of those to fill in the gaps in the time in between you're getting some rest. Mavado could do that show without inviting anybody. I know that. Mavado could have done a 2-hour show by himself. Man, I went to Rebel Salute one year and I saw Mavado in action, bro. That guy is energetic. He's all over the stage. And he sounds just as how he sounds in the studio. You listen to Mavado on a stage show, it's the same sound as when he's in studio voicing a song. I'm telling you, I was in the crowd and there's no difference. And you know Rebel Salute is bands. And Mavado was tearing it up. I'm telling you, man. So I wouldn't pay Vybz Kartel any million US dollars. The other day, the only reason he got so much money was because of the huge anticipation behind his name. Everybody is anticipating what Vybz Kartel is going to be doing. So people came out and paid. But a year and a half from now, tell him try to keep Freedom Street at the same price, the same venue, and see what happened, man. Maybe the field alone will have. You're not going to get that number. They could have been issuing free tickets from now till the morning. $750,000 US dollars for which Alkaline? Alkaline in 2016, 2017, not Alkaline now. You want to take that money and give it to Massacre. Bro, I don't know what these people take dancehall fans for, bro. They're trying to get rich off us overnight. They're trying to get rich off us overnight. They're not trying to give us a good performance or anything. They just want to know you buy your ticket and you come to the show and they give you the sleazy performance and go on about their business. Acting as if they're rich and they're hype and they're full of ego. And they're not giving us the performance we paid for. I didn't attend Freedom Street in person, but I paid for the live stream. And I'm disappointed because the live stream came on about an hour late. Vybz Kartel was on stage and it was freezing up until about an hour after the performance started. So all they want to do, man, they're acting like the government. These guys who used to sing and rebel against politicians and all of that, that's the same thing they're doing. They're acting like politicians now. You want to give Mavado $1 million, you want to give Vybz Kartel $1 million and Alkaline 750,000. Bro, you're just a dreamer, man. Continue dreaming. Nobody's gonna pay for that. Bright Spock Community Channel, man. We're here.